Hello and welcome to My Wildlife Year, week 42. Quite a shortish one this week, really busy week with other stuff other than wildlife. So, yes, let's just crack on and find out what I've been up to during this week. I've just moved to this welly rack and there's three toads hiding underneath it. So we're down at the back door here, so I'm just going to catch them and take them up into the garden. So just transporting them up into the garden where it'll be quite safe for them. Just release them here so they can go under the slates and into this here, just this bit next to the pond, so that they can find somewhere hopefully to spend the winter. Now, that bit about toads there reminds me of a myth, which is that you catch warts off of toads, which is totally not true. Basically, you catch the only living thing you can catch warts off of is another human. Basically, it's a human-borne virus that causes warts. So yes, there may be other animals that get warts and all that, but they have their own virus and that. Warts in humans are caused by a virus that is only transferred by other humans, so you can't catch warts off of a toad or any other animal for that matter. You can see that moth that's there. It's a silver Y. Yes, you should be able to see it. It's a silver Y, I think. In fact, there's another moth there on that one. I can't see what it is. That is definitely a silver Y. I'm in my wife's office and there's a butterfly on our curtain. Just trying to get in there. It's a small tortoiseshell. It's a small tortoiseshell, so I'm just going to pop it somewhere nice and cool, so that it can hibernate. Cause I think that's what it's been doing in here, but because we've had the central heating on, it's roused it from its slumbers, so I'll put it out in one of the outbuildings. Earlier this year, I was talking about this book in My Wildlife Year. I've talked about wild guides quite a lot because I really think they're brilliant field guides. But Britain's Mammals, I was saying how we'd waited, I think I said how we'd waited several years. If I hadn't, I should have said we'd waited several years for a field guide. And this came out in 2017, and almost as soon as it came out, it was actually a bit out of date with certain things because, for instance, beavers are now classified as a British mammal. So for that and a couple of other reasons, this has just been published this year, the revised edition, Britain's Mammals. So the second edition, and it has got a bit about beavers in there and lots of other stuff. They've been updated as well. They've just taken that opportunity. I was really excited to get this week. So it's been added to my my library of wild guides. So if you're wanting to get a Britain's field guides for a Britain's mammal, get the one with the squirrel on the front because that's the up-to-date one. So yes, so really excited about that. Can't tell you how much I'm actually excited about getting a mammal book. Might not seem like much, but it's not just that it's a good field guide. They're actually, wild guides are a good read. They're full of a lot of really good information, and it's not just about the species descriptions, but there's also other bits in there about how to survey for them and field signs and such like. So really worth investing in. Well, It's a chilly but sunny day, and here's one wasp taking advantage of the ivy flowers. In fact, it's a tree wasp, and there's a fly there. There's a hoverfly there. You can see there's actually quite a few flies and hoverflies flying around. I don't actually see any bees. The other day I did see a bumblebee and some honeybees here, but although that may look like a bee, that is a hoverfly. But it just goes to show that at this time of year, ivy flowers are a very important nectar source. So although the hedge has been cut back recently, there's still a lot of ivy flowers around, which is good. I'm in the coal bunker and just found this. Now, I released the butterfly I found yesterday through next door in the workshop, but there are these holes here. It's obviously old beams used to go through there, but that goes right through. Now, some of them have been bricks put in, but this one hasn't. So I suspect this is a small tortoiseshell from yesterday. It's come through here. I don't see any other hibernating butterflies in here. So that's my wildlife year week 42 over and done with. I told you it was a short one, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon for my wildlife year week 43. Take care, stay safe, enjoy the wildlife.